Novak Djokovic lashed out at a group of British fans after Serbia's victory in the Davis Cup quarter-finals. British tennis fans have been urged to show respect after clashing with Novak Djokovic at the Davis Cup. The world number one told supporters of Leon Smith's team to shut up after his post-match interview was interrupted by drumming and then accused them of disrespect. Smith initially defended the rowdy atmosphere after a 2-0 defeat which saw Great Britain knocked out in the quarter-finals of the final 8. "I would hate to see it quietening down, because there's enough quiet tennis as it is," said the Scot. The ITF, which rules the Davis Cup, encourages a partisan atmosphere and has no plans to ban drums from the event. Some of the supporters groups, such as the Stirling University Barmy Army, receive financial support from the LTA to travel to overseas ties. But an LTA spokesperson said, "Passion is a unique component of the Davis Cup and is a competition where emotions run high. We are lucky to have strong traveling support and would always encourage GB supporters to behave with respect for our opposition." Djokovic was riled by heckling between his serves from some fans among the traveling 5,000 British support. And he put his hand to his ears and then blew kisses to one vocal fans after taking his first set point against British number 1 Cam Norrie in his second singles, and stared down the British contingent after sealing the ruthless win with his 8th ace. When the GB supporters' drums started up when he started his courtside interview, Djokovic snapped, "Learn how to respect players. Learn how to respect people. You shut up, you be quiet." And in his post-match press conference, the Australian, French and US Open champion was still unhappy with the crowd. "It was the entire match pretty much," he claimed. "Disrespect, but again, that's something I have to be prepared for. In the Davis Cup, it's normal that sometimes fans step over the line. But, in the heat of the moment, you react too and show that you don't allow this kind of behavior. Great Britain will now play in February's qualifiers unless they are handed a wildcard to next year's group stages." And Smith, who has been in charge since 2010 and famously won the Davis Cup in 2015, must decide if he wants to continue after GB finished third in their group in Glasgow last year. But he has the continued support of the governing body. The LTA spokesperson added, "We wouldn't comment on contractual matters. Leon has done a great job this year as Davis Cup captain and there are no plans to change his role." Jack Draper said, "It's up to him if he wants to step down or not, but I'd be very happy if he stayed on because he's a great captain and a good guy."